What's going on, guys? Messi here and welcome to a brand new video and welcome to your daily dose of transfer content. Today's date is Sunday the 10th of January, and just before we get started, if you could do the good stuff by leaving a like rating, press that subscribe button and also press the bell notification next to it. It would be greatly appreciated and it also means you won't miss another upload. And feel free to drop a comment below. I will try to respond to as many as I can, and yesterday's upload will be down below in the description box. So start off today, we have got a transfer in the MLS. Well, it's actually a player leaving the MLS, and the player in question is Cristian Pavón. He's finally made himself available to play again, that's for Boca Juniors. The 24-year-old's loan spell at LA Galaxy ended at the end of 2020, but he delayed his return to the Argentine side. LA Galaxy did have the option to make it a permanent, and I think it would cost them like $20 million, which they weren't really willing to pay. But the two clubs were talking about trying to reach some kind of neutral agreement, but nothing could be reached. And now he's set to return to Boca and return to the club on Friday. Marko Anautovic would be willing to return to West Ham in the January window, this according to TalkSport. The Austrian forward left East London for China in 2019, but he wants to head back to the Premier League. And because the Hammers have recently sold striker Sebastian Haller to Ajax, they have got a space in their squad for a forward. Though the number one target at the moment is still Moussa Dembele, who looks like he prefers a move to Atletico Madrid. Then we move on to a potential swap deal involving Everton and Roma. So the source is Corriere dello Sport, and they say Roma hope to use goalkeeper Robin Olsen, that's in talks with Everton over a deal for Bernard. The Italian club are keen to sign the Brazilian forward, but have yet to reach an agreement over a fee. Olsen meanwhile is currently on loan at Goodison Park, and the Toffees are interested in turning it into a permanent deal. Tottenham centre-back Toby Alderweireld could be on his way back to the Eredivisie. The former Ajax defender is wanted by PSV, who the Telegraph report are plotting a bid for him this month. I would be very surprised to see Mourinho sanction the departure, but maybe they have some kind of replacement lined up. Paris Saint-Germain are interested in signing right-back Emerson from Barcelona, this according to Estadio Deportivo. The 21-year-old has impressed on loan at Real Betis, and the Ligue 1 champions hope to boost their fullback options by landing him this summer. So it wouldn't be a transfer for this window, it would be in a few months' time. And PSG do feature in the next two rumours, and the first one is from Gazzetta dello Sport. They say PSG midfielder Leandro Paredes, he remains Inter Milan's big January transfer priority. In order to complete a deal though, they must sell Danish playmaker Christian Eriksen. Eriksen could see his spell at Inter end this month, just 1 year after joining from Tottenham. And Eriksen has been linked to Paris Saint-Germain because of Mauricio Pochettino, but if you believe ESPN, they say the French champions are not planning a move for the Inter Milan flop. A reunion with former Spurs boss Pochettino at the Parc des Princes is currently not on the cards, though Pochettino hasn't actually ruled it out just yet. And the Athletic do report that Mourinho is actually willing to bring him back to Spurs. Now, if you watch the documentary on Amazon between Spurs, I think it was at Spurs All or Nothing, it didn't really look like it worked out between Eriksen and Mourinho in the first place. So whether or not that actually is the case or not, I'm not too sure, but I would be surprised to see him go back to Tottenham. But the article does end by saying Spurs hold a genuine interest, with there being a very small possibility he could return to North London. Manchester City are close to signing mini Messi Dario Sarmiento. The 17-year-old Argentine winger currently plays for the country's Primera División side Estudiantes, and the story is from TalkSport. Now, honestly, can't say I've ever heard of him, but there have been so many players in the past dubbed the next Messi. Benfica hope to bring William Carvalho back to Portugal this month. The 28-year-old joined Real Betis from Sporting in 2018, but he is not guaranteed a place in the starting 11 in Spain. Although he is currently injured, Benfica want to sign him, and Bola say they want to sign him on loan, but it does include the option to buy. He was also linked to Leicester City in the summer window, but those rumours have gone a bit quiet now, so they might have given up pursuing that option. The next story is quite an interesting one for FIFA Ultimate Team purposes, as Tottenham are ready to sign Eder Militao from Real Madrid. The 22-year-old has played sparingly since joining Madrid from Porto in 2019, and Muller Deportivo believe he could well leave in the January window. Now, Real Madrid did pay a big fee to bring him to the Santiago Bernabeu, so it would still cost a fair amount if Spurs were to sign him, but potentially it could tie in with the Alderweireld deal. If they sell Alderweireld, it might bring Militao in. RB Leipzig CEO has told Bild they will consider offers for Dario UPAMECANO, and the quotes do say, "We will still sell top performers again if it makes financial sense and we can absorb it from a sporting point of view. And the transfer is unlikely this month for him to depart Leipzig, but a deal is there to be done. He does have a release clause in the summer window of about 45 million euros, I want to say, or just short of 40 million pounds, and he has been linked to Liverpool and Manchester United." A few days ago, I mentioned how Real Madrid were interested in Heung-min Son, and this rumour has popped up again from OK Diario. They say Tottenham forward Heung-min Son, he is now a top target for Real Madrid. The South Korean is tied to a long-term contract at Spurs, while fresh terms are currently being mooted. But the Blancos would welcome the opportunity to add his energy and goal threat to their squad. And I'd say Heung-min Son is a player that any team in world football would love to have. As the article does say, his energy is great, his goal scoring threat is brilliant, but the fact he's so two-footed, that is also such a big bonus. But that, guys, is going to be it for this video. So if you could do the good stuff by leaving a like rating, press the subscribe button, and press that bell notification next to it so you never miss an upload. Yesterday's upload will be down below in the description box, and drop a comment below. I'll try to respond to as many as I can. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.